deal, y'all. We're shopping top at NT in the trap. Do not roll you back in the same. Like, cook, crack in the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content that we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you could use. Good knowledgeito. You can't get nobody's college-ito, man. I am exhausted. Exhausted. I had 4 10-minute rolls of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I did 24 rounds total, 12 3-minute Jiu-Jitsu rounds. 12 3-minute Muay Thai rounds with 60 seconds in between, 12 boxing rounds, 3 minutes, 60 seconds in between. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I took little breaks like in between rounds and all that kind of stuff, meaning that like I took like this round off and all that. Like I stayed in defense, kind of kept a far jab, teep kick and all that kind of stuff, blah, blah. But nigga, it's a lot of combat sports today on the Friday, man. That's, fight training, man. Fight training. Now I'm over here eating my rice cakes, so there's that. But hit that subscribe button. Come part of the Shopper Mafia. That notification be at the top. Hit all. I got a mango juice too. I'm tired. 25,000 subscribers. Y'all know. I'm tired. Y'all know what I say. Always say it. Just subscribe. That's all I care about. Drop comments. Whatever. But subscribe though. We got Spider Loke in a black box. What are you talking about now? Let me see. Spider Loke responds. Words are hard. Responds is the word he wants to look for. Words are hard. Spider Loke's been on some things lately, so we're gonna just Spider Loke's been on what he's been on lately, so you know how that goes. Let's get into this content. Let's just see what's going on here.
However, it's been a circus on YouTube recently.
Brother, and you are the ringmaster.
I have this problem all of my life. I play too rough. Anytime it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Cool. Fuck them. Everybody know the saga. Kicking Cat being Boo, Spider Loco, the most easty, and Munchie be the mayor. Fell apart. Whole lot of heat.
Hey, yo, this nigga's faded.
He say, back and forth. We trolling like the sector of our internet does. I don't know if everyone's so heartbroken or in they feeling so much, but it seems to affect people a lot because we don't f with each other no more. Everybody got something to say. Everybody got opinions. Everybody got a feeling. And before we go further, I want to clarify, remind everyone of the sound of my voice.
I don't give a fuck.
So, hey, everybody's trolling. He trolls him trolls.
Yeah, but threatening to give police information to your homie is a little bit past trolling, big dog. Threatening to give police information to your homie, that's a little bit past trolling.
They do that, it's whatever. Me and Munchie B got the trolling. Internet trolling. Fun ass trolling. You know, trolling. Oh, no. Perhaps I was too disrespectful. I don't know what it was. But for some reason, Deuce M's thinks he had to come to the rescue.
And it's crazy because you thought that was your homie. But I've been said that nigga was a loser and a weirdo, but I digress.
Oh, no.
Nigga, okay.
Currently active in my campaign to get my comrade from Southside Content Crip, Mike DeRoe Jr., a.k.a. Lil Al, BG Free Lil Al. Shout out to Big Reggie Lil Reggie. Now, let me tell y'all something. I've been knowing Reggie Wright Jr. longer than any and everybody that I know creating content on the internet.
You been knowing the cop the longest?
He is a personal friend of mine. Met him 25 years ago. He was already an ex-police officer. I met him through Suge Knight, one of the most gangsterous motherfuckers known in history. That was back in the year 2000. Not only was he around Suge Knight, he was around Neckbone from the Mob, Trey, Country, better known as Buntry to most of you, but Country, Timmy Rule, Black Jesus, and a host of other Power Rules and gang members, including Ho 100, Pooh Rider, tons, Bob Gotti. Him and Bob Gotti still A1 to this day one. And Reggie's a friend of mine as such. I never met Reggie Wright, the police officer. Never in my life. I met Reggie Wright that was going in the club with a bunch of thugs, and if it's up, it's up. Reggie was thumping like us. I was vaguely familiar with his past as an ex-police officer, but that was absolutely none of my business. Okay, that's Reggie Wright, my nigga. Don't give a fuck what nobody thinks or says about it, or what they thought about it, or what they thought they should think about it, or what they thought they were going to think about it in the future. Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck.
Now, mind you, I started fucking with Reggie Wright like in 2004. Met him in like 2000. Stopped fucking with him in 2004. Didn't hear from him, didn't know nothing about him. Now I'm just guessing, trying to figure it out. Maybe it was like 2010, 11, 12. I'm in a trap spot in Watts with a G nigga from Hoover and my G homie, Big Ant, rest in peace. Big Ant was real tight with this nigga from Hoover. Older nigga, G nigga, they both was G's. Big Ant and this nigga from Hoover, they was two G niggas. I'm just with my G homie, we riding. I think it was like a MTV or BET Awards. So we was at the trap. It was popping, bunch of wings, big screen, and the G nigga from Hoover was hosting. We having a good time. We just kicking it. While we're doing that, somebody came to serve this G nigga from Hoover some pounds of weed.
I don't think you should be telling this story on the internet, considering that they already accusing you of being a snitch because you was giving information about Nina Boy to Reggie Wright, who's an ex-cop who still tells everybody that he fucks with the cops. Okay, let's see where this goes.
This individual walked in the back, handled this transaction, and walked out. Me and my G homie, vaguely through our peripheral, seeing what was going on, wasn't our business, it happened. After the nigga that served the pounds left the trap, bro, we continue our chilling with the G nigga from Hoover. We just talking regular. We talking about the awards on the screen. We talking life, talking whatever. And he happened to say, oh yeah, just like Reggie Wright Jr. that just left. Me and my G homie met Reggie Wright in 2000 at the same time. So this individual walked in this trap. Me and my G homie saw him. This guy saw us. We didn't recognize him. He didn't recognize us, and he left. So when this dude referred to that guy as Reggie Wright Jr., me and my G homie ECIP, Big Ant Dog, was like, cuz, that wasn't no Reggie Wright, man. We know Reggie Wright. That wasn't Reggie Wright. The nigga from Hoover was so adamant that that was Reggie Wright Jr. that just left selling him these pounds. And we began to debate it. It was almost like we was ready to place a wager to the point where he called Reggie.
So now you snitching on Reggie Wright for selling peas? Barnacles.
Back. Now, mind you, when I met Reggie, he was a tub of lard, a round butterball. This individual that came through selling these pounds was slim. When I knew Reggie, he did not wear glasses. This guy had on some Raj from What's Happening glasses, skinny. He was silent, quiet, didn't speak to nobody in the room, came in, handled his business, and left. So the G nigga from Hoover like, yeah, that was Reggie Wright Jr. We like, Reggie Wright, Death Row, Suge Knight. He like, yeah, that was him. He like, cut, that wasn't no Reggie. He like on groove. I'll call. So he called. Hey Reggie, hey, I meant to. Hey, can you put? It was only like 5-10 minutes that Reggie had left. Hey, pull it back up. I meant to show you something with Gisa. So now that I know I'm anticipating Reggie Wright Jr., my friend, this time when he knocks on the door, I'm standing at the bar door, opening up the door, waiting to greet Reggie Wright Jr., my long-lost friend that I never known to be a police officer. I knew of him in his former life being a police officer, but when I met him, like I remind you, basically we was gang banging. Rest in peace, Pool Rider. Don't want to say too much.
Nigga, you just said an awful lot, but go off.
Met and experienced Reggie Wright, far removed from any type of law enforcement. I don't want to incriminate him, myself, or anyone that spent any time around us. However, let me work. I'm at my story. Reggie, my buddy, bro. Been my buddy. I don't know Reggie the police. So, here it is. We in these 20,000s and all this, bro. I've been vlogging. Y'all know my history, my journey. Nina Boy. Infant Asmo, a.k.a. Moneybag Rose. Now my G homie, OG LA Ron. That's Big Fish from 76. It's about the only people on the internet from the set that do any type of... It's besides Zoe and my homie MB3490, because they rappers and they do their shit, P1. To my people that try to have a presence on the internet all the time. It's just us two. Us three, right? Us four. All right. Before it was me, Asmo, and Big Fish, it was me and Nina Boy. Before it was me and Nina Boy, it was just me. Nina Boy from my hood. Separate division, but he's from E double, right? So, catch y'all up to speed, what actually happened to take place was, once upon a time, I hated Nina Boy. We was at war. In order to resolve all that, I actually went to Nina Boy hood, based on the request really from the homie, Baby Stein, East Deal 697 for Death Though. Me and Nina Boy fought about our issues. We touched each other. It was over. It was squashed. It was a done deal years ago. However, before we squashed it and decided to leave it a dead issue, Nina Boy was involved in creating content that caused not only the entire internet streets, but a lot of my personal affiliates and associates and friends to reach out to me and say, Nina Boy not only is doing big content supporting your very most #1 person on the internet that was trying to smut you out.
Bro, everybody is not finna get into it with WACK because you're into it with... I swear, if he finna talk about being into it with WACK again, I'm gonna pull my fucking hair out follicle by follicle.
Now, mind you, this individual had been a long time acquaintance of mine. We were at odds for quite some time. Anyone and everyone around me knew if you fucked with me, you don't fuck with him. This was no secret.
But you just said that you went to Nina Boy hood to fight, so yeah, y'all both from East Coast, but nigga, he from a whole different part of the East Coast than you. Y'all niggas wasn't even homies like that. Like, what are you talking about?
Nina Boy was amongst those few. So we get to a point where, unfortunately, God bless the dead, this individual lost their life. I chose...
Bro, it seems like you always got a problem with somebody, nigga, and that's a lot coming from me, because I be having problems with niggas, but like, god damn, bro, you be having problems, like, you want everybody problems to be you want your problems to be everybody problems, like, god damn, my nigga, shit.
To remain silent. Nina Boy, who told the whole world, all of you all, that we are not just gangbang homies, but he has holidays with my family. We're friends, right? Remember he told y'all that. He took upon himself.
That's probably after all that. Your nigga probably had the relationship with the person prior to having all these relationships with you, nigga. You, Spider, you be twisting shit up, bro.
This same individual who was on the internet attempting to smut me also has been confirmed to have gotten on the stand and testified on behalf of the prosecution in a case where someone was shot and those that were on trial were found guilty. That's just to clear up some of the politics of who the individual that Nina Boy, after his passing, was on his platform praising as one of the realest Crips he ever knew. When I explained, plus a homie who knew exactly what the dynamic had been between me and this individual for a number of years before his passing, and knew all the promotion and collaboration that I was doing with him would not be available had I known he had any fondness for this certain individual. But he represented to me, just like everybody else in my inner circle, they felt about that individual the same way I did. So, hey, he was in my circle. However, when this individual passed, I don't know if it was clout chasing, because you know Nina Boy has over 100,000 viewers without a plaque. Leads me to assume,
damn, Nina Boy, you was buying subscribers?
Perhaps all those viewers may not be actual. That's neither here nor there.
This nigga is high, bro. Spider Loke is on dope. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been trying not to say it, but this nigga is on a substance right now.
At this time, this individual lost their life. God bless the dead, unfortunately. And Nina Boy was on a campaign singing Cuz praises.
I wonder who this person is that he's so upset about.
And during that period of time, any and everybody I could imagine was telling me, because I don't watch any content that's related to me. This is a confession I make. Tell them I ain't lying. Put that on Bloods on mine, Munchie B. Tell them how many times you were disappointed at me. You watch this? No, I don't. I really don't watch content because I watch bits and pieces to get something to talk to y'all about. But I really don't watch content. Shit I create, my people's create, I don't watch it. But people was making it very overwhelmingly clear that they thought and believed that it seemed that Nina Boy was implicating me in a very serious crime.
So now you saying that Nina Boy was snitching on you first. Got it.
We've talked about this back then. We've argued about it. We've debated about it. Like I said, we eventually fought about it because if you remember all the politics that happened between me, Asmo, and Nina Boy, when I finally had to let Nina Boy understand why I was comfortable allowing Infant Asmo to come on my platform and go at him, I even took some things that Infant Asmo said, put an edit on it and a whoop on him. Didn't change nothing. I just got creative and produced some shit on my own. And Nina Boy was curious as why I would do him in such a fashion. My reaction, my response was the incriminating content you have on your channel in regards to our homie, rest in peace. You're implicating me. I haven't even watched it, Nina Boy, but the whole internet.
So instead of telling Nina Boy how you feel about him, you let Asmo come onto your platform and talk bad about him and bully him? That's very passive aggressive of you, Spider. Instead of just going directly at this nigga saying, hey, I got a problem with you because it is. Oh, I just let him do it because you did that. Like, come on, my nigga. That's... Oh, boy. It's going to be hard for you to bounce back from this one after showing all these true colors, big dog. You looking pretty grimy for that, bro. I'm not going to
lie. And my outside associates are asking me, what's up with those videos you're making? Everybody, don't forget Nina Boy, because you was on the Smokey show today, acting like you were clueless as to what my issue has been with you ever. It was not only a support of a certain individual, but throughout that support of that individual after their passing, you also crossed the line into allegedly implicating me into a crime that I have absolutely nothing to do with. So I'm giving y'all background, y'all. At this time, now mind you, Nina Boy and I squabbled and squashed our differences after this moment in time. All right, however, while this content was relevant, current, and contemporary as a chess player at war.
Not contemporary, but I see what you're trying to do there, but keep going.
Again,
contemporary wasn't the word you were looking for, but go on.
It's an enemy. I once considered a homie, but it was at this time, it was fuck you. You got me out here on it. And remember me, y'all, me and Boy went through it at a moment, at a certain point in time. It was fuck you, nigga. You got you on the internet creating content, making me look like I am a criminal, a dirty, dark criminal. I wanted my get back. Long before this time, I was fully aware that my homegirl, who is also from 6'9" East Coast, had a story that Nina Boy had raped her. It's not a new story. Everybody from the set knew about it. She had been begging, pleading with me to come on my platform and air Nina Boy out for a
Why wouldn't she go to the police?
long time. She used to tell me every time she sees him making videos talking about bitches pussy stinking and dang, he used to be real disrespectful to females in general. She would hit me up randomly like, I can't stand this nigga. Let me get on your platform and tell my story. That nigga raped me, he did this, all the homies know all this. I'm not finna do none of that. Not me. However, when he was creating content that was obviously, apparently implicating me in a 187, guess what the fuck I did in my war mind?
Nah, I promise you what you did was go to Reggie Wright behind his back instead of addressing this nigga like a man and handling your issue, bro. You went to a cop. He told on you, so you told on him. This is crazy, crazy snitch work.
Got the biggest platform I know.
Don't say Reggie Wright.
That I have access to.
Don't say Reggie Wright.
Reggie Wright.
You a snitch.
I called my...
Oh, you a snitch, bro. You a snitch. That's that. Like, that's... You just admitted to snitching.
Friend, Reggie Wright. The Pyro. I know Munchie B said, Reggie Wright, you the police, not a Pyro. However...
Reggie Wright makes it very clear that he still deals with and has relationships with the police. He makes that very clear.
After saying that, he called into Bomb First, Reggie Wright's platform and politics with him on Snoopy Badass. So, according to Munchie B himself, he didn't politic with a Paru. He politic with a pig on Snoopy Badass. However, y'all look at Reggie Wright like the police. I never have. He's one of my peers in this content creator space and a long life friend.
Reggie Wright Jr. makes it clear that he's a cop. Yeah, he might not be a cop currently, but he makes it clear that he's with the cop. He has relationships with cops. He plays police games. He will look you up. He has police relationships. He makes that very clear.
25 years. But at this time, when I was trying to get my lip back on Nina Boy, having me in the internet, implicating me, incriminating me in an extremely dangerous, difficult, downright dirty crime that I was innocent of, and I was hating his soul, I chose to introduce my homegirl, who's also from East Coast, who had a story alleging that Nina Boy raped her with the largest platform I knew in order to get some factual.
Spider, I see how your game work, bro. You think that you so smart that you use other people to do your dirty work. I didn't do it, she did it. Well, I didn't say it, he said it. And you always kind of like remove yourself, but you plant the seeds. And it's crazy because a lot of niggas done told me some shit that you done did, bro. And fuck with anybody telling me the shit that you doing makes me believe that they wasn't lying on you. Oh, this is gonna be some interesting conversations to come out about this guy right here, bro. Because what's done in the dark, Spider Look is a perfect example of what's done in the dark coming to the light. You done did a lot of fucked up shit in these YouTube streets, bro. You done did a lot of and this ain't nothing. Y'all think this is something? This ain't shit. This ain't shit. Spider Look, you done said a lot of fucked up shit. You done did a lot of fucked up shit. You done planted a lot of seeds for motherfuckers to do your dirty work. And it's all coming to the square, bro. But I only talk about me. You know the little bullshit you done said about me. You know the little conversations you done had. You know the little smut campaigns you done tried to run. Tis Spider Loke, but that's a different video for a different day. Y'all stay tuned.
Alleged information out against my motherfucking enemy, not the police.
He's the
First
police.
and foremost, what we're considering he had done, statute of limitations over with. Reggie Wright, when I met him 25 years ago, he wasn't the police. Deuce M's goofy ass trying to go up against the one-man gang, insurmountable, movable lope that is SPI, tried to create, cook up, mix up something to put smut on the unsmuttable. I stand on everything I said on the recording. If another motherfucker implicates me in a crime I'm innocent of tomorrow, and I have someone that claims they raped them a long time ago, I will once again call, it might not be Reggie Wright, because I know a few more platforms, but I once again would utilize my resources.
Instead of you getting cracky yourself, you want to put somebody else in it. Okay, got it.
Sources.
Good to know. You don't get cracking yourself. You put other people in it. Noted.
To contact that individual with the largest platform I can access to get that story out. And I don't give a fuck how anyone thinks or feels about it. However, I hooked Reggie up with the homegirl. He did the interview. It was recorded. He sent me a copy. I listened to it. Shortly after that, Nina Boy and myself, for the sake of the set and the fact that we on the internet, we got into agreement that we're going to cease fire. We not beefing or whatever you want to call it no more. Mind you, we actually fought. So once I got an understanding with the homie, I reach out to Reggie. Do me a solid. Bury that interview for me, please. Oh, for sure, Spark, I got you. It's over with. Nobody never heard it. Salute, Reggie. Appreciate you. Flash forward.
But yet, here we are hearing about it.
Year and a half, 2 years, 2.5 years, whatever it was. Y'all see me on the internet. Damu Keyway conversating with ya weenie ass motherfucking L and Deuce Doofy Police M's. Thinking they were thorough. They were supported by.
How would you think some niggas that you met on the internet that you never knew before in real life and they met each other on the internet was thorough? It's crazy.
Like Big U, Papa LQ from Rolling 60s. I thought they were official.
Neither one of those niggas are from Rolling 60s. Deuce M's is a blood, and Yael is from Park Village, I believe. What are you talking about?
We had a
They don't represent the 6-0s at all.
Fake ass internet gang that I had them convinced that I really was pleased to be a part of.
Nigga, we heard the conversation. You was begging them niggas to get back over there. Don't do that. We heard that whole conversation. But we're going to get up out of here to the next one, man. We got some more of this coming up. But we're going to get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel. Please free. We gone.